On the previous video, we replaced the wheel bearing, we replaced the ball joint. So today we are going to replace the control arm, because as you saw from the previous video, the control arm was loose. So I have another one, but it's not a brand new one, it's a used one, but it's still in a good condition. So I'm going to replace it, because on today's video we were about to take out the ball joint from the other side and replace it with a brand new one and replace the control arm. As you see, I've already put the brake on, I already put the disc on, and everything is back on the way it should. So if you don't know how to replace the control arm, it's pretty much easy. You're going to remove this bolt, you take the control arm out. You have to use a 21 millimeter. Here it is 23 or 24. So I'm just going to use a shifting. This part I don't really want to touch. I'm just going to hold it, then I'm going to turn this part, then it's going to release it, then I'm going to take it out. So here's the one that I took off. You can see the plate. I'm not even using my strength, and it still looks good. It's still in a good looking condition, but it's not in a good condition because I should not be able to move it like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. So here's the one. It's also an old one, but this one is still in good condition because it is hard to move. It does move, but it is hard. This side we are completely done. Now it's time to put a ball joint and a control arm on the other side. So the same thing as the other side, we're just going to unbolt this. It's just the same thing as on the other side. So yeah, let me take it off and yeah, see you in a minute. So this one is also bad. Let me show you. Look at that. I'm not even using my strength at all. Check this one out. I'm not even using my strength, and now I'm using my strength. You can see that one is shot, it is dead. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to replace that one with this one. So now it's time to remove the ball joint. Everything that I can to remove the ball joint, but it did not budge, so I wanted to cut it off so that it will be easy for me just to remove it. So I'm going to take a grinder and I'm going to cut it off. can see over there. So the CV is in the way. I cannot remove the ball joint. I guess it's not easy to take a ball joint out without taking the CV out. I even cut it with a grinder, but still I tried to hammer it, but the CV was in the way. I had no choice but to remove the CV. So let me show you. See, I had no choice but to remove this one. And yeah, I had to remove the CV in order to get this ball joint out. So you can see I've cut it to a point where it is just a small piece. So I just cut it because it does not matter, because I bought a brand new one. Now I'm going to take the brand new one out. I'm going to install it. So, but I'm going to start by putting it on the knuckle first, then the lower control arm. So as you can see, I'm completely done. Everything is back in the vehicle. So everything is back with the new ball joint and the new control arm. Even though it's not new, but it is working better than the other ones. So we're going to take this car for an alignment, but not today. I've been waiting for my order from Take a Lot. Not really, it's not the specific order that I was waiting for, but this order is from Take a Lot. The other order is from another store. That one is the special one. This one is just for me. So, and I don't like to order from Take a Lot because sometimes the things that you order from Take a Lot are not the things that you're going to receive. Sometimes, not always. So these are the orders that I was waiting for. So this is a wrap. So let's open it up and see what we got inside. So this is what I've bought. So it's a carbon fiber. So it is a fake carbon fiber, obviously. So I'm going to start wrapping this trim piece. As you can see, I hope you can see on camera, the paint is chipping off, and yeah, it's not looking good at all. To remove the trim piece, we need to remove the 10mm bolt that are behind it in the boot. Here's the 10mm that holds the lock and the trim piece. So there are knobs that we also have to remove. We're going to remove those knobs to take out the trim piece. Few minutes later, the trim piece is out. It's time to wrap it with the vinyl. The paint of the trim piece, it is bad because I used a spray can to paint this black, but it did not work the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to wrap it now, and I bet it's going to look better than the way it is right now. I used 100 grit sandpaper so that I'll be able to smooth it out, so that the vinyl will be able to lay smooth. I hope it is smooth enough. When I touched it with my hand, it felt so smooth, but I'm not sure that it will be smooth even on the vinyl when the vinyl is on, because the vinyl will be able to show spot that I missed when I was trying to smooth it out. I'm satisfied with the way it is, so I'm going to wrap it and see the outcome. Here's the result. I think it is better than the way it was before, but I did not do a perfect job. As you can see, there's some bubbles. I didn't smooth it out the way I thought I did. Because I was wrapping it outside, the wind blew some sand into the vinyl, so I wasn't able to take them out, and I didn't want to replace the vinyl or cut another vinyl. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is because it is better than the way it was. So I'm done wrapping it. As you saw, I've put it back in the vehicle. I see where I made mistakes from afar. Even I cannot see mistakes. Let me show you how it looks. First thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to cover up the chrome pieces on the door. I'm going to start by cleaning up the surface so that the surface will be dirt free. I'm going to be using a heat gun so that it will be much easier to cover up a long piece. I'm measuring up piece that I'm going to cover up so that I'll know how much vinyl that I need to cut. Without measurement, the possibility of cutting a short vinyl is possible. The vinyl will be useless because it is short. So I have cut the vinyl, so now it's time to put it on the vehicle and see how it will look. I think I do not like the look. I didn't do a good job, but I don't know. I think I like the chrome more because it makes the car shine a little bit better. It makes the car pop. So if you look at this side, you can see the chrome makes it pop. I think I'm just going to leave it with the chrome. Even though I did not like the chrome before, even now I still don't like the chrome, but the black compared to the chrome, the black is not good at all, and the chrome is better. I don't know, tell me what you think. Do you like it black like that, or do you like it chrome like this? I think maybe because the wheels are chromed, so they match with that. So because now it is chromed, it is black, and then it is chromed, I think it's a little bit out of place. But tell me what you think about it. So I think I'm going to leave it with the chrome like this. I think the chrome makes the wheel pop, and it makes the paint pop. It makes the white shine better. What I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to wrap from here to here. So I've decided to go back and finish up with the wrap so that I'll be able to decide whether I like it or not. Let me show you. So here it is. This part I didn't do it. I'm still going to do it, but it looks good, to be honest. It does look good. Tell me what you think about it, but to me it looks good. It looks good, but it does not match this car. Maybe for another car it will look much better, but it does not match this car. So it does look good, to be honest. It does look good. So compared to this side I didn't do anything. I just did this part over here. So I think I like this look with the chrome. I think the chrome, I didn't like the chrome before, but now I like the chrome because it matches with the shoes that I put on the car. So everything matches. So I think this look is much better. You can see even the white shines even better than the other side, because the black is blocking the white from shining, because there's nothing that reflects. So this side is also good. Like, I like the way I wrapped it. I like the way that I wrapped it, but it's not what I want. I'm thinking of ending the video here. If you like the video even just a little bit, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.